Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So yesterday when I was on Twitter, I saw something posted by, I believe, Andy No. And then today when I woke up, I saw Tim Pool. He did a podcast about it also. Speaking on behalf of all Black Americans, and I'm going to read some of it for you. When we Black Americans see this flag, we know the person flying it is not safe to be around. When we see this flag, we know that the person flying it is a racist. When we see this flag, we know that the person flying it lives in a different America than we do. When we see this flag, we question your intelligence. We know to avoid you. It is a symbol of hatred. So I'm going to go out today and I'm going to ask Americans, my fellow Americans, what does the American flag mean to you? And let's see what people say. The one thing I don't like about their post is that they're speaking on behalf of all Black Americans when they say, we Black Americans. I don't think that that's how all Black Americans see the flag. Had they posted and said some Black Americans feel this way, I would have had no issue with it. And you know what, that's your opinion, no problem. But when you speak on behalf of an entire group of people, you're basically saying that that group of people is a monolith and they all think the same way. And we know that's not true. So let's go out here at Daytona Beach. God bless America, God bless freedom, and let's find out. So what does the American flag mean to you?
To me, it means it's a symbol of freedom in America.
Awesome.
It means the Pledge of Allegiance.
The Pledge of Allegiance.
And respect.
And respect. So how do you feel about people who think that the American flag represents hatred?
I don't think it's right.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. Because there was a lot of fighting to earn that flag.
Yep.
And to be able to be free now.
Yep. And I got a bonus question for you ladies. Trump 2024?
Man.
What does the American flag mean to you?
You go first. Mine's independence and freedom. No, I was gonna say freedom, but there you go. Freedom.
So you only think positive things when you see the American flag?
Yeah.
Now how would you feel about someone who thinks the American flag represents hatred?
I tell them they're dumb.
It's pretty sad, right?
Yeah.
Because right now, a lot of people on the left are saying the flag represents hatred and racism.
I don't believe it.
And I just think that that's just a really sad way to look at our country's flag.
Yeah, I agree.
Trump 2024?
Yes!
All right, here we go. So as you guys remember, I was in Savannah a few weeks ago during Trump's birthday, and I had a really hard time finding people that wanted to wish him a happy birthday in Savannah. But these two lovely ladies here are from Savannah.
Happy birthday, Trump!
So there we go, guys. Not all of Savannah is liberal. That's right. We got some conservative Republican Trump supporters in Savannah, and they're here at Daytona Beach. God bless. So guys, Michael's on the beach. Daytona Boardwalk finally has the Trump 2024 hats in stock. So if you're looking for one, come here and get one. All right, so where are you guys from?
We're from Kentucky.
Welcome down to Florida.
Thank you.
The freest and most open state in America.
No doubt.
That's right. So my question is, what does the American flag mean to you guys?
Freedom and security.
Good answers.
Peace and liberty.
Great answers. And what do you feel about people who think the American flag symbolizes hatred and racism?
They're wrong. They don't
crazy.
understand.
I know, there's a shift obviously in America happening where the American flag is morphing into something that it isn't. And it's really sad to me.
Yes,
You know?
I agree.
And that's why I got the flag on my shirt. Loud and proud.
Having a son in the military.
You got a son in the military.
He's very proud.
21 years.
Where are you from?
Kentucky.
Welcome to Florida, the freest and most open state in America.
Thank God.
So my question is, what does the American flag mean to you?
The sacrifice of every person that's ever served in the military for our freedom.
That's a great answer. And for the people that say that the American flag represents hatred and racism, what's your response?
They can kiss my ass.
That's a great answer. And as a bonus question, Trump 2024?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right.
With DeSantis with him.
That's right. What does the American flag mean to you?
I'm guessing freedom. I don't, you know what I mean?
I mean, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about people that say the American flag represents hatred and racism?
America's messed up, though. But you know what I mean? It's just a lot going on in the world.
It's complicated.
Complicated as ever. Yes.
And as a bonus question, Trump 2024?
I guess. You know what I mean? It don't really matter to me.
Eyebrows on fleek, eyelashes on fleek.
Thank you.
Right? So the question is, what does the American flag mean to you?
The American flag means to me is, I'll say it's not freedom all the way, but it's patriotism. So you know what I mean? Like it's not. I feel like the American flag is a trend almost, but I do respect it because my sister is in the military.
Thank you so much for the service to your
problem.
sister. And how do you feel about people that say the American flag represents hatred and racism?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. No.
It's nonsense, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And as a bonus question, Trump 2024? So before I get into the question, where are you visiting from?
I'm from Georgia.
Hey, welcome to Florida, the freest state in America. So the question is, what does the American flag mean to you?
In my opinion, it means.
Speak with your heart.
Okay. I guess like we come together as one. Like there's no. Even though people have their differences, like we always come together as one.
So united.
Yeah, united. Yeah, that's the word.
And how do you feel about people that say the American flag represents hatred and division and racism?
Was that wrong?
They're wrong, right?
Yeah, they're wrong.
Before I get to the question, where are you from?
New York.
What part?
Manhattan.
I'm from Queens. So there we go. We got that connection.
There you
All right, so my question is, what does the American flag mean to you?
What does it mean? I want to say freedom, but not really. If you being honest, a symbol for somebody, but it ain't for me.
So you don't stand behind the American flag?
Nah.
So when people say the American flag represents hatred or racism, what are your thoughts on that?
It's a tricky type of situation when you say that, because it depends on how much you're really looking into like all the things that like we all know that the Americas is built upon the bad story that they don't want to tell, and that's the reality. And the flag is just there cover up with like, okay, well we'll cover all this stuff and we'll smile behind it. You're patriotic, yeah, no. Not really. Y'all ran up in the Capitol, and then y'all was out here celebrating 4th of July, ain't nothing happened. So.
Right, I hear your perspective. And as a bonus question, Trump 2024?
Yeah.
So here's the legend of Daytona Beach Boardwalk.
The flag means that they need to put it back up and stop being schmucks.
So you support the American flag?
Yes, I do. Any other questions?
Yeah, my other question is, how do you feel about people that say the American flag represents hatred and division and racism?
The American flag represents the American people, not hatred. These people are on drugs, they're on ice, heroin, needle figures. I got 2 words for you. You ain't coming to my house. Joe Biden.
That's your boy.
I voted for Trump, but he ran his mouth, so Joe Biden.
You voted for Trump in 2020?
Yes, I did, yes. He's a businessman, yeah.
Wow, are you voted for him in 2024?
Negative.
All right, so before I get to the question, where are you visiting from?
I'm visiting from Tampa.
Oh, you're just coming from across the state.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to the east side.
Thank you.
So the question is, what does the American flag mean to you?
I fought for the American flag. I thought it meant for, pretty much fight for my peoples, down for country. To be honest, for ones that have died, for some of my friends and others, I believe that it was a great sacrifice that they did for our country.
Of course.
Overall, the flag of meaning, it pretty much is, self-centered. I mean, let's be honest, it's built upon, an agenda that is a honeypot that everyone's in, but is everyone winning? Not everyone's winning. I mean, you got rich, you got poor, you got everyone rich is all within, and we claim that we're the number 1, but are we number 1? Now, let's see if we're the God, right? When we fold the flag in retirement or in the funeral, it's always under God. Which God is that? When it's both under on a number, which God is that? And if we are the God of the actual pureness, why are we unpure at that?
Right.
So in the midst, it's like what it fully means. It's like New Babylon. Like the Nile, over there, it's like New Babylon. And the stars of stars, we are the stars.
Yep.
And of course, like the beautiful stars, because the beautiful stars are up, but soon it goes down, we are the Baphomet stars. I mean, that's how it looks on our flag. I mean, it is what it is, the 50, and the blood is shed. But the blood is shed, let it be with the Lord God. And God bless the dead.
So when someone says the flag represents hatred and racism, what do you think about that?
Racism, spacism. I mean, everyone's divided anyway. So Jesus divided as well. So as far as they put it into race, let's put it into equality. Jesus Christ's face is actually, melanated, and his hair is actually is a color of the woven of a sheep. So between as far as color, You want to see color? See the being inside that person. I mean, I don't really see race for real. I mean, for within this flag though of hidden, it's a big deal. But we'll let the people decide that part.
We are here in Daytona Beach at the Oyster Pub, which means you know what time it is. It is food review time. Last time I was here in a previous video, I saw a guy order these oysters. They were absolutely massive, covered in cheese. They looked so good, and I've been craving them ever since. So, despite my gout flare-ups, I'm gonna take a risk today and have some gigantic, I think they're called char-grilled oysters. So, I cannot wait. This has been a bucket list item of mine for the past, I don't know, couple of weeks. So, they should be out any minute. Check it out, guys. How bomb do these look? Throw a little lemon on that, lemon zest. Oh my God, these look so good. Oh yeah. These are absolutely delicious. If you're in Daytona Beach, if you're looking for delicious oysters, come to the Oyster Pub right here on Seabreeze. You won't regret it. This thing looks amazing. Beautiful, huge. Uh-oh, I'm dropping oysters. Oh, that is a good sandwich.